All right. Hello, chat. Chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing the Halo campaign evolved. Not combat evolved, of course. Campaign evolved. A remake. Early access starts today. Big 5 days of early access, which... Oh, it was Gears of War. I was like, they just announced that they're doing 5 days of early access for another game later this year. And it was Gears. It took me a second. But yeah. They're making the bold move of going for nearly 1 week of early access now. Instead of doing just like a couple days of it. So we're here real early. Oh, sorry, I skipped. Hold on. We Alt F4. Hold on. I didn't mean to skip that. I wanted to see all the stuff. They actually put some sauce into these. Normally, I would just skip all the little intro movies, but like, hold on. I was just trying to like click into the game, not skip it. That's a pretty nice splash screen for the new studio. I like that one. We already quitting. No. Watch the DF video with the side-by-sides. I have not watched the DF video, but I saw that the title and thumbnail were very positive. I'm probably gonna need to go in. Thank the Lord they have bumper jumper. Oh, I only just thought of that. Ew. Ew, what the fuck am I looking at? Sorry. I might have to mess with it compared to what I normally do for Halo, but we'll see. It ain't a new studio, it's just rebranded 343. It's rebranded 343, but like most of the employees are new. We go on, oh, I don't like the sliders going up that much. Bro, look at easy compared to even normal. The sliders are kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. I went into the settings already when I made sure that the game booted and everything and there were no issues. Wait a minute, difficulty modifiers? Oh, hold on. I will want this. Let's go with a classy 100, maybe. Show my objective for 10 seconds and then hide those. These are good settings for me to be peeking at. I'm not gonna want the objective constantly on my screen. Having a setting for it to fade out after a little bit of time is good. The rest of this is just HUD settings and whatever. I'm good. Let's go. Let's see it. Let's see what we got. Fresh off a replay. That's the original Halo loading screen, like from Xbox. The ring there. It was a bit stuttery, but that was neat that they brought that back. I can tell that this is pre-rendered because it's at a lower resolution than 4K. I hate to be that guy, but just immediately these are lower than 4K res.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant's ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed, my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in slip space. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of the recon picket now. Nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
The new actors feel very off. I don't know if it's because I'm too used to the originals, but like their delivery feels weird. Is it just me? Where are the people who haven't played Halo CE 1,000 times? Is it just me, or like is that noticeable even if you haven't?
Move like you got a purpose. Let's get it going, Marine.
5th platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
The new gear up cutscene is better. I'll give them that.
Man, here's where we show those split-chinned, squid-headed sons of bitches they couldn't have picked a worse enemy than the human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those dumb bugs until we don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then we are gonna strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir. Mm-hmm, damn right I am. Now move it out, double time. Woo, here we go.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
I don't... Is that a new actress for Cortana? It doesn't sound like the same.
Up close. This is gonna be your lucky day.
Seems kind of weak. I feel like the voice direction might be the problem.
Through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel forward.
Oh. Oh, this is neat. It's still Jen Taylor? I don't think that's Jen Taylor. It doesn't sound like her.
Stay cool, Mendoza. What do you expect, Rifleman? You think this little pleasure cruise is gonna last forever?
This is just new.
Keep your eyes downrange, fingers on the triggers, and we'll all go home in one piece.
This is good. I like it.
Whoa. Sir?
Cortana to Cryo 2. Transmitting security code. Bridge out.
Maybe it is her? I don't know.
Right.
I'm so weirded out by
Spawn him
Cortana
out.
right now.
Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. His vitals look good. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5. Sorry
Oh.
for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now.
I'm on heroic.
We'll have you battle-ready stat.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn.
Bridge to Cryo 2. This is Captain Keyes. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics and
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave
Oh,
the
I'm
cell
already
site up and
standing.
running at least.
Good idea. You'd better get to your evac group, Sam.
Affirmative. I just have to reset the computer and I'm out of here. Oh god, they're trying to get through the door. Security! Intruders in Cryo 2!
Sam! Sam!
Wait.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Where's the motion blur setting? it's a lot of motion blur. There it is. Holy fuck, turn that off. It like I normally don't even mind motion blur, but it was a lot. Oh, so much better. Okay. It is Jen Taylor. Okay. It's like some lines sound like her and some lines don't. Oh my god, he got fucking folded. Oh. Mother of motion blur. I had to turn it off. Is my flashlight unlimited like Halo 2? I'm not seeing a battery on it.
Take that!
Secure those blast doors. Move! Move!
Oh my god.
Master Chief,
How's the
sir,
lighting
the
fizzle?
situation is secure here. You'll probably need it somewhere else.
Fizzly. Definitely not the worst I've seen, but you can see it. You can see it. Granted, I'm looking for it because I know Unreal. Oh my god, they made it so you like can't move during that. UE5 things? Yeah, just some of the like unavoidable UE5 things. Hey, can you guys kill him so I can like safely move through?
Cover fire!
Looks pretty sweet. Look at that.
Bastards are everywhere.
Thank God as soon as I ran through, he conveniently got killed.
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
I'm with you. Hold on, I feel like I gotta look at everything. It's the remake. It's a big jump. Oh! Oh, he's tossing nades! Ray trace noising, or denoising is my passion. I do have the ray tracing on, of course. Or it's forced on, isn't it? Oh damn, this is a nice addition. Everyone on the bridge being like, oh shit, it's him.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3. Make that 4 kills. Sleep well.
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Chief looks great.
Report!
It must be one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Bam! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cole Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking, the object we found. I'm going to try to land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable. And that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones. Upload them to my neural lace. Then sort yourself for a hard transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research. Earth.
I understand.
If all goes well, we'll rendezvous on the object's surface. And if it doesn't, make sure my daughter gets this.
That is one fancy looking Magnum. Nice.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me. Your architecture isn't that much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Okay. Keyes' voice direction in that cutscene sounded a lot better. Cortana still sounds off to me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Thank you.
The Covenant have breached the command deck. We have to stop them from taking the bridge.
I want to look at the bridge. It is kind of weird that, like, right as you get through this door, the cutscene starts, so that they can have the thing of you walking through. But then they also start you, like, back outside of the bridge already. You never really walk through here naturally anymore. Okay, I have to do the thing. Just to see it in the remake, I have to... Oh. Oh, you don't actually use his Magnum anymore. You get this downed Marine's Magnum. Interesting. Gotta do it.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
Security to the bridge. The Master Chief has gone rampant. Take him down, boys.
That's it. I'm shutting you down.
I'm not sure if I like the hit markers, so I'm gonna be real.
Resituating.
Yeah, you guys are still invincible, eh? Why do they feel so non-aggressive? This guy's close.
Yeah, take cover.
Can you turn off the hit markers? I probably will turn off the hit markers. I don't like them.
Okay, now
Sorry. Good video game death sound. Very good one.
Breach the command deck. We have to stop them from taking the bridge.
Yeah, hold on. Is that gonna be... Where are the HUD settings? Oh yeah, they were all in here. Hit markers. Turn those off. I've heard there are issues with enemy AI. I heard there were issues in the early previews, but apparently they improved the AI, and the second round of previews didn't have those issues anymore.
triggers down, man. Triggers down. Over there.
Nice.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Okay. This one I don't think is a nitpick, okay? I don't think it is. But they're using the AR sound from the original CE, but it doesn't match the fire rate of the new rifle here. Like, you hear, like, 2 bullets being fired for every one that actually comes out of the gun. Because they're just using the old loop from the original CE. That's a lot of ammo. Holy shit. I don't like the objective markers either. Where are those? Not item. Oh, wait, maybe item marker? Oh. No, that's for stuff on the ground. Navigation point. I'm not seeing it. Oh. Oh, I just turned the opacity to 0 then? There's not a simple toggle for that one for some reason. Okay, better. For most people, the objective marker is probably great to have. For me, I've played these levels so many fucking times. They're just gonna annoy me.
Did something just hit us? Move it! Back to the airlock!
I'm still standing.
Damage to the
I'll wait until I
superstructure is
find one
extensive.
naturally.
I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
As much as I would love to see the SMG so soon. How's the audio, speaking of?
Area secure.
Audio's good
They're
other
using
than the
their
AR
rifle
sound. Okay,
airlock
yeah,
to
yeah.
attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
Oh, they made the
That's a Covenant
items.
overshield. I've created an interface patch that will let you use the device to augment your shields.
Oh, it's like Infinite, where you get the power up, but you actually get to activate it when you want it. Yeah, this is max volume for the game. This is just the game as loud as it goes, which I figured.
Clear. Targets.
Well, that AR thing is gonna piss me off throughout this game.
Head down. There's two of
The
us in
firing
now,
loop
remember?
being off is gonna really get to me over time. OG grunt sounds? I think so. What difficulty? Heroic. Of course. Although it's gonna be easier than heroic in the OG because they removed the health system. Still on controller? Yes.
All combat personnel, fall back to tertiary defensive positions.
I might need a little more look acceleration. 6 looked high, but I think they might have just changed the values compared to the older games. I can push without shields a lot more than I'm used to because they took out the health system. Like, shields dropping or being low doesn't mean that I have to go straight into cover, you know? Hold on. Sorry, I need to turn up my my look acceleration a little bit. 6 might actually be right. And I barely turned down the sense in general. Let me see if maybe I just want this. That does feel... I don't know.
Hey.
Yoink. Free overshield. Oh, I should have done that before. Since you could just activate one and take the other. I didn't even think of it. Stream buffered for a sec. I'm also noticing this AR feels a lot stronger. I haven't even felt the need to use my pistol. And I think it's just because the accuracy is so much higher. Compared to, like, the classic spraying the hallways bullet hose that CE has. This feels like it actually shoots in, like, a straight line. Feels way stronger. I didn't even really notice it until just now.
On the landing above us. Warning, blast door is closing.
Her voice direction is very odd. Look at that. I'm hitting this guy from way back here with the AR.
Another dead soldier.
In original CE, at this sort of range, the AR would feel like shit. On heroic, at least. Which is what I'm used to. I don't mind it. I'm observing that like both the new health system and the way more accurate AR are making this a lot easier than it is in the OG. Oh shit. Oh my god. Sounds like she's overacting, or is that just me? Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing that a lot too. I might turn off that item marker. At first I was like, I don't know, it seemed fine, but now that I'm seeing it everywhere, I'm hating it.
Mono, ultramatic, chromoscopic, silicovo, volcanico-conciosis.
Wait, the item markers are still here. Maybe it's just because they were already rendered. What? I just turned them off. It might be because those were like already on my screen. Let's see. So far, game good. Just the HUD needs a lot of tweaking, at least for me. Like for my preferences, I prefer less HUD in my single player games. So I've had to already make a lot of little tweaks and stuff, but other than that, everything is good. Feels easy, but it's also the first level.
We should hurry.
Pillar of Autumn's never been the most difficult, so we'll see as it goes on.
Are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring.
The Autumn looks great though. Yeah, see, AR would never do that in CE. AR would never do that in CE. That's what I'm talking about. Hitting shots from way down this hallway. Those markers might be bugged from me trying to disable. Sorry. Yeah, that was a lot of ghosting the first time. Second time wasn't as bad, thankfully. But that was a lot of ghosting. I don't get why some sounds are original and others are new. It is weird, right? I'm noticing that too. Like, just there's a really weird thing going on with like some of the original sounds they kept,
Covenant movement outside the
some they replaced. The elites sound like shit. The elites mostly sound the same, but just pitched down a little more to me. Like, I think they did re-record them. I'm not saying they didn't re-record them, but like a lot of the voice lines literally sound the same, but just like lower pitched compared to the originals.
Get behind them. One melee hit to the back will neutralize most hostiles.
Okay. Thanks, Cortana.
Motion
Good to
tracker
know.
shows all clear.
Oh my god. Okay. That was like a fucking Kojima game moment right there. Get behind the enemy and press the melee button for an instant kill. Welcome back, God of War Ragnarok.
Looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Hello. This game is DSP friendly. I think the biggest issue with the sound design is the AR firing loop. I feel like they need to patch that or something. That's ridiculous that it sounds like that. Like when your firing loop doesn't even match the actual fire rate of the gun, like that's ridiculous. What are we doing?
Cover me.
Oh. Bro, no, no, no. No, no, we can't do this already. Oh my god. Wait, it spawned me somewhere else. Do they have like a failsafe built in for that? Oh my god, they have a failsafe built in. Because I was like way up in the tunnels up there and it spawned me back here after a few deaths. Oh, sorry. I was like, what was I gonna do? Oh. You know what's funny? You said shoot one bullet, right? To test it. If you just tap this AR, like really quickly, I'm not even fully pulling the trigger, I'm only pulling it like halfway. It fires 2 bullets. You can't fire a single bullet. It always fires at least 2. Oh my god. Is it just me, or are these guys so fast to suicide all of a sudden?
All hands. Any remaining personnel to
Those 2 markers are still bugged. The rest of them are disabled, so once we get to the 2nd level, like, I bet we're fine. The item markers were fine at the very start, but like once I got into the 2nd actual firefight of the level, I was like, okay, there are too many little pop-ups. Like, there's an item here on the floor. I appreciate all the accessibility options. I feel like they have too many of them on by default, though. I feel like that's the only issue. The HUD with the default settings is very cluttered. Cleaned up a little bit, like I only tweaked a few things. It looks great now. Looks so clean now. But by default, there was just shit everywhere. He's speaking English? They shoot at me, the fools. I think the AR looks good. I think it all looks good. I weirdly, like, the HUD I didn't like before tweaking it. Now it's great.
There's one last lifeboat.
Sound design is a bit questionable. But it looks and plays really well. Thankfully.
all remaining combat teams. Pull out and event.
Abrupt cutscene is abrupt.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Jen Taylor is absolutely overacting. I don't know what happened here. Because she's normally great. How's the performance? Unlock frame rate. Performance is great.
Look.
Lieutenant? Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
This is way cooler. This is a way better reveal of the ring. I feel like the pacing of scenes in the cutscenes is a lot better too.
Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
It feels like a lot of the scenes have kind of been slowed down so that you can appreciate each individual moment better, and I like it. Because original CE can feel very like boom, 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 boom in the cutscenes, like they just rapid fire through it. It feels a lot more natural here.
Heads up, everyone, this is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
This is cool as fuck.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
Achievement! Yes! I completed the Pillar of Autumn. That loading screen being back was such a nice touch. That really was a good call.
We're coming in too fast. Damn! Air brake failure. They blew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact!
Oh my god! Oh my god.
Chief! Can you hear me? At last. Are you alright? Can you move?
Good lord. That crash was awesome.
The others, the impact, there's nothing we can do.
Holy bloom. Oh, it's like mountains now instead of an ocean. That's an interesting change. I don't know why they made it. Looks great. I don't know why they changed that, but it looks good. That's screen tearing? I'm not screen tearing. Is the stream screen tearing? Do you not have VSync on? I'm not screen tearing at all. If the stream is screen tearing, it's an issue with the OBS capture. Yes? Oh. What if I try not directly capturing the game? Let's see. Let me just move around a bunch. Is it screen tearing now, chat? Because I'm not screen tearing one bit. I knew I wasn't crazy. Is it doing it still? No. Try spinning. Nothing? Seems like that fixed it. Okay. Yeah, OBS was just struggling with the actual capture. That wasn't the game. OBS can be weird. So, not the game's fault. OBS is weird with a lot of games, to be fair.
Alert! Covenant dropship
No,
inbound.
it's...
They must be looking for survivors.
Granted, I'm on
immediate
their
evasion.
recommended spec for, like, maximum settings. I saw one. Really? I don't know what we're gonna do about it, then. Because that's the one thing that would have fixed it. But if it at least screen tears less like this, then I'll take it. Oh, hello. Just hitches and tears every now and then. Yeah, that's OBS, unfortunately. think you're just maxing out your PC. I'm not maxing out my PC. Which is why I say it's running phenomenally. I'm on max settings and I'm not maxing out. Granted, I have a pretty chunky PC, but it runs great for me. That AR sound is getting to me now. Yeah, you're hearing it now? Like, there's a disconnect between the sound effect and what you see visually with it. And it's driving me nuts. I'm starting to adjust to it, but at first, it was like, oof. This level looks fantastic. Like, really, really good. This looks amazing.
Warning, I've detected incoming Banshee fighters.
Come here, you bitches. Can I still take them out with the AR relatively easily? Which engine does this use? It's UE5. They're a lot tankier. They are a lot tankier to the AR than they were back in the day. Or are they leaving? No, just circling. Oh, I saw some. Oh, yeah.
And find other survivors.
Oh, yeah, there we
before
go.
Covenant search teams arrive.
That looked fucking really good. Nice. I only have 20 rounds left in my AR, but that explosion was worth it. This level looks great. This looks really great. Pistol's still absurd. Quite a bit different. Yeah, I think this is gonna be another case with like Anniversary where it looks amazing, but like if you want that pure Halo 1 art style, then you probably just have to go play Halo 1.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
There's a lot of noise. Just UE5 being UE5, but there is a lot. More noticeable here than it was on the Autumn, for sure.
Good to see you, sir. I thought we were the only ones who made it off the Pillar of Autumn.
Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the party.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives. Warning, I have detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach.
There's ammo up here, right? Johnson is not David Scully. No. I think David Scully passed away, didn't he? Did he? I thought so. He did a while back. I thought so. And Keyes got recast because his original actor has just retired. He retired like a long time ago. He just retired? Oh, okay. Same as Keyes' actor then, whose name is escaping me right now. Okay, he's not dead. Good. They did add sprint to this, and I'm kind of just now remembering that they added sprint. I have not felt the need to use it. I don't even know what button it's on. I'll be real. It's probably on A since I'm on bumper jumper. Yeah, there it is. Oh my god, yeah, okay. There's sprint. Can sprint. I don't really feel the need to use it because they didn't like scale the levels for it or anything. Like the levels are still the same size, the base movement speed is still the same. I feel really no need to use it. What do you mean A to sprint? Because I'm on bumper jumper. I'm not on the default control scheme. It probably is left stick on default. But when I play Halo, I play bumper jumper. So like, LB is my jump button. Like a Chad? Yeah. It's the best control scheme for Halo. Like, hands down. It's disgusting. You should try it. It's fucking wonderful. It plays like a dream. The Duke on CE would say otherwise. The Duke was a piece of shit. I love the OG Xbox, but God, I hate that controller. That would fix the sound mismatch. Yeah, I wonder if the fire rate is adjusted with that skull. Oh my God, are they up top? How am I alive? My only true critique so far is the weird sound design. I think I would say the same thing. Like, I'm just having a good time pretty much playing Halo aside from, what's it? Aside from the sound design. A VA from Cortana is just rough. It is Jen Taylor. Chat confirmed for me because I legit like didn't think it was even her. It doesn't sound like her. Like her voice sounds like her, but her entire like cadence and way of speaking sounds not like Jen Taylor's Cortana. I think they gave her just some really odd voice direction for this game because it sounds weird as fuck. Some lines are fine. Most of her lines are weird.
They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Yeah, you hear that?
We need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana. The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
Sure, Cortana. All right, ladies. Volunteers, step up. On the double. The rest of you get to the dropship.
Okay, Charlie Team. Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell.
Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
That's affirmative. Echo 419 staying on station. Fohammer out.
Sounds more playful. Yeah.
Survivors will probably stick close to their emergency beacons. We need to find where the lifeboats landed. My topographical scans indicate a subterranean passage nearby. It looks like our best route out of this valley.
Let's go. It's Warthog time.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere.
She said it. She said the thing.
Hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
So we've all heard the OG voice actor for so long.
This lapse in their security is promising.
It's the same
I
actress.
should be able to analyze their defensive systems. I'll alert you when I find something of interest.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's the big open chamber right there, right? Where's the bit with like you do the little go under, and then there's like a big ramp, and you do the jump. You jump the gap. What happened? It's gone. That is the first level design change in the entire game, and that's such a bizarre change. It made it linear. It was always linear. It had like that little bit where you go around and do the jump. That's so weird. Like, I don't know. It doesn't really change much, but it's just my brain got very weirded out seeing the chamber without it.
Covering fire! Covering fire! Fish in a barrel.
This guy in the driver's seat has an SMG. I hear it. I know that sound effect anywhere.
Holy hell!
Good work, boys. I wonder if the EMP effect is on the plasma pistol. It probably is. Because I think a lot of people get oh, it is. Right there. Boom. Yeah. Okay, the EMP effect is here. I was going to say, I think a lot of people get Mandela affected by the CE plasma pistol. But if you did, the what's it? The plasma pistol in CE doesn't actually have the EMP effect. It just does so much damage with a charge shot that it guarantees stripped shield. But if you shoot a charge shot with a plasma pistol at a vehicle in CE, it won't EMP it. That vehicle will just keep going. So I was wondering, and then I literally got EMP'd as I was thinking about it. Oh. Sorry. Oh. My bad. Was that Halo 2 or 3 they added that? It was 2. 2 was the first game to add the EMP effect. Okay, I just randomly was wondering if the AR had a scope, because the thought only occurred to me just now. It does. Oh, okay. Why? It's already so much more accurate. Why have the zoom? Why add that? Like, what is the purpose of adding this? That's the first sandbox thing that I'm not huge on. Like, EMP being here is like, yeah, it should be.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell.
Oh, I did get a little stutter right there.
Other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Echo 419 to Cortana, come in. I've spotted additional lifeboats in your area. One near a rock slide. One near the cliff edge. And
loading in the next area, yep.
Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors.
Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Looks great.
I'm detecting marine IFF signals beyond that marker. Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks. Alert, there are jackal snipers on the high ground. I recommend you stay out of their line of fire.
You know what, chat? I'm thinking about it now, right? And with this new AR, I might actually enjoy Truth and Reconciliation more. Holy moly. I feel like Cortana was more cunty in the original. Oh, I got sniped. She said jackal snipers and I didn't listen. I was wondering what happened to me. Jackals in CE? Jackals were always in CE. Jackal snipers, however. Is this the deluxe edition? Yes. Yeah, no, they didn't give me shit. I bought the $70 version. No, Jackal snipers didn't become a thing until Halo 2. Because there were no Covenant sniper equivalents or like marksman rifles or anything until Halo 2. How does it feel? Good. It's a lot easier. Like, compared to the original on the same difficulty, it feels like the challenge has just disappeared because of like the health changes. The AR is actually accurate now. I guess they added that as like the trade-off for the 60 rounder and adding the SMG in to fill that role. But like, look at that. OG CE AR will never do that in a million years, what I just did right there. And they put a scope on it as well. That's another thing I just discovered. You can add 60 rounds of the skull. The skulls are optional modifiers. They're not the actual game design. I'm not considering them when talking about stuff like this. Where's my pistol? Right here. It's still good, but because the AR is so much more accurate, I'm not feeling as much of a need to use the pistol as like my primary. You get health packs? No, the health system has been removed, which is another reason it's so much easier. 60 round skull fixes the fire rate? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I feel like I can be so much more aggressive too with the lack of a health system. Like, I don't have to take cover anywhere near as often. I can kind of just keep fighting all the time. And mind you, again, if you're just getting here, we're on heroic, but it kind of feels like I'm on normal. I'll be real. Like, it feels like I'm on a whole lower difficulty compared to what I'm on. I'm hearing a jackal. That's a grunt. He's the only one on my radar. I wonder if Legendary is actually better to play in this because everything is so much easier. Like, I wonder if after this playthrough, I might try Legendary, and you might not even have to change your whole playstyle to enjoy it the way that you normally do with Halo Legendary.
Going cold.
It might actually be the way to go in this, just based on how heroic is feeling. Kind of forgot this would be here. Maybe they ramp it up later in the game, difficulty curve. Yeah, but like this is why we just played CE through on the same difficulty right before. I could not do like any of what I'm doing right now on this mission on Heroic in the original. I could not be running around in the open with the AR just spraying and like actually killing things quickly. It just wouldn't work in CE. It's a lot easier. Later missions might feel more difficult. They probably will, because later missions in CE do scale up a lot. But is player 2 Johnson or no? No, player 2 is another chief. Although maybe for the prequel missions that they added, like the little extra mission with Johnson. What is happening? Oh, Jackal snipers are the only ones left. That felt nice. That felt nice.
Assemble for evac, pronto!
Did you drop? I was like, what am I missing? That was the Jackal I was hearing. There was still one up on the rocks. This man lost sleep over waiting for this game. I was excited. I think the gun is still up there. Yeah, I don't know if I can get up there, though. I don't think I can. Like, I don't think there's any other rock that you could jump up there with. Would you say this replaces the MCC game? No, so far, I would say this is not a replacement for original CE. I think if you want to play like actual Halo CE, you'll still want to go with actual Halo CE. My Warthog is looking rough. This is great. This is good. I'm enjoying it. But it's not going to replace the OG. At least not for me. This is definitely its own experience.
Interesting. The word on the Covenant BattleNet is find and expunge the putrid apes. Sounds like we made quite an impression.
That's a new voice line.
We need to find the other 2 lifeboats.
Contact.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Hello, boys. Oh, D-Scope is here. I wanted to check if it was. It is. That's good. The sniper feels nice. Damn. Okay, I don't know where that other elite went, but the Jackals are just rushing up this hill. What the fuck was that? Like, what even just hit me? There you are. I think I do like the AR being viable on Heroic, like it is in like Halo 3 or Halo 4, Reach, Infinite, pretty much every game with the AR, 5 that's not CE. But it definitely, like, coming straight off of a replay of CE where the AR feels a lot more situational on this difficulty. Here it feels like I may as well just use the AR over the pistol, because the pistol might be better, but the AR is just so much lower effort for nearly the same reward. You know what I mean? Like, I can just suicide grunt.
Final lifeboat. I'll give you a nav point to the beacon.
I could just hold down the trigger with this thing instead of like carefully aiming, and I pretty much get the same effect. And even at range, like, it has this scope now. Oh, I got descoped right as I pulled the trigger. Ah, it would have been nice. Okay, I'm not that warm on the sticks. I may have just replayed the OG, but I wasn't doing that stuff. Oh my god, that elite flew.
I've located the final lifeboat. I'll give you a nav point to the beacon.
Hey, can I get a fresh warthog?
Warning. I've picked up reports that the Covenant have located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash
Pan
site.
back over to this
The
thing.
good news is the captain is still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command crew.
Is there new weapons in this game? Yes. There are, I think, 8 new weapons, they said. We've already seen some Marines with the SMG. Her voice acting is very different. Someone earlier says that she sounds more like she's doing the weapon from Infinite than Cortana. And I feel like that's true. Like, especially that delivery she just gave felt way more like the weapon from Infinite.
Enemy dropship. Multiple tangos. Got incoming. Heads up. Got something for you, pal.
It feels like they told her she was playing the wrong Cortana. Honestly, I think the voice acting is my biggest negative so far. Like, the sound design has some hiccups, but for the most part, it's fine. The voice acting, I feel like I've had more negative opinions on than positive so far. I feel like the original has acted a lot better than this.
Survivors detected beneath that tower. Let's find a way down.
This thing is nice. Oh, hello. There isn't dual wielding? I don't think so. No. No dual wielding. You guys can go up. You're good. I don't know why they're not going up. Blasphemer! Okay, I'm not that warm on the sticks. I gotta calm down. I'm not as cracked as I used to be on these things. I can get some snapshots, but like only the easy ones. Have you heard a single Pozole yet? No. The elites are speaking English now, which is super weird. The elites are speaking English. Like, I haven't heard them speak any Sangheili at all.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Full hammers on station and ready for another pickup.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn.
Bro, the way I just strutted in there.
And then we'll need your help on a rescue mission.
Covenant didn't speak any English until 2. Grunts always spoke English in CE. And then, like, elites and other races started speaking English in 2. But grunts always spoke English for some reason.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Touchdown in 10 seconds, people. We're in Covenant territory now.
PlayStation only pleb, would you recommend this? Probably.
According
I'm
to
only
the
just getting to the
topography
3rd level, but
obtained from the
probably.
Covenant battle network, we should be able to access the Covenant cruiser Truth and Reconciliation on foot. Head through the series of plateaus and foot trails up ahead.
The colors and stuff are way different, but that's fucking beautiful. That is gorgeous right there. Holy. As someone who's played the original, like, probably at least 200 times over the course of his life, I have a lot of positive and negative impressions so far on, like, little things across the board. But generally, like, if you've never played Halo, yeah, this is good. This is great.
Get ready to move into support.
A lot of things I like more, a lot of things I like less, but I would still recommend it.
Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
I like the new colors on this. Fuck's sake. There we go. Oh my god. Johnson was pushing me. I was getting slid over.
Alert! A Covenant is making a run for that stationary gun.
Oh!
Take him out.
Where? Headshots insta-killed elites on heroic. They insta-killed blue elites on heroic, but only blues.
Clear.
But here, I think they are two-shotting. Unless I've missed every headshot on a blue elite so far, which is possible, but I think they did maybe increase the strength of the elite's shields compared to the OG.
Stop. Motion tracker shows movement around the next bend.
Where even is the radar? It's actually under my camera. Yeah, it's in the top right now. Which I would move it, but honestly, I think for the sake of stream, like, the radar is probably the least important thing on the HUD. Because normally the weapon and, like, ammo indicator... Or no, sorry. In original CE, my health indicator would be up in that corner. And, like, I don't know where I would put the radar for stream's sake. I was just gonna leave it. Bitch. Up left is free. Up left is where the little objective pop-up comes up. Which, mind you, again, HUD things, like, I've turned off a lot of HUD elements or tweaked them. When you see those objective pop-ups, by default, the objective is constantly displayed in that corner. But I turned it on to where it only pops up for like 10 seconds and then it fades out, and I think that's way better. I think that's so much cleaner to just have nothing there. I prefer a lighter HUD. Okay, yeah, that was definitely a headshot. They did buff the blue elite's shields. Or nerf sniper damage. But I don't know, it feels roughly the same everywhere else. I think the blue elites just have a little more shields. Oh, that was an achievement for getting 100 kills with headshots, but I got it while using the AR. Does the AR have a headshot multiplier? Is that part of why it feels so much stronger? Did they give it a headshot multiplier? Needs an objective marker. Yeah, I also turned off. There's a setting that, like, pops up with these little blue lines to, like, indicate where stuff is on the ground. I turned that off because it was getting very annoying. And they do have like objective markers. Like right here, there would be a little blue thing that says like 10 meters or whatever, showing you where to go. I turned that off as well. For those who weren't here right at the start, I did tweak the HUD quite a bit to get it to look a lot cleaner. And it does look a lot cleaner. The beam rifle's here. This is a gun that's never in CE. I'm not gonna use it because I have the sniper, but here it is. Beam rifle. Back in the day, wasn't introduced until Halo 2, but here it is.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
We'll hang back while you get into position, Chief.
Get off my back, man. Keep it up. Show me what you got.
Oh, did I not hit him? What?
This one's even ugly.
That was a good nade.
Oh, yeah.
God, that is so pretty up there. Holy shit. Sorry. That is really pretty. The big light coming off of the fucking tractor beam or whatever you want to call it. The gravity lift. Tractor beam. That's super pretty off in the distance. This is one of those examples where the art style looks super different compared to the OG. But like, this just looks really good. So I'm not bothered by the differences right now because it looks beautiful. One of those cases where like on principle I would normally be against it, but like it's pretty. So I'm letting it slide this time. Oh, a lot of elites back. I'm sorry. No fucking way I just witnessed that right in front of my face the way I did. Okay, for those who didn't catch it, it was such a sudden flash of light. Johnson died, but for story reasons, he's not supposed to be able to die. In the original CE, he's just like invincible. He just can't die. He died and then respawned in like a big yellow flash of light. Right in front of my face. That was fucking incredible. He died and respawned. Yes, that's what the big yellow flash was him respawning in front of me. That was awesome. I'm so glad that I witnessed that the way I did. I have to rewatch it. It was so fast. That's why I had to stop and explain it. Side effect of the Spartan 1 program. Must be. Okay. Game is a lot easier. I can't run straight at a shade turret. That still doesn't work. Oh, I got a checkpoint right here. Oops. I was a little off. My bad. Oh, fucker. Spartan 1? Johnson was a Spartan 1. This is legit. Prior to the events of the games, Johnson was in the Spartan 1 program. Johnson is a former Spartan. This is legit lore. It wasn't called Spartan though. It was called the Spartan 1 program. It was Orion or something? Yes, but then, like, once Spartan 2s came around, they renamed it. It was originally called, I think, like, Project Orion or something.
For a short time, or until we open fire.
Hey, could you turn over here? I can just use a nade. Right? Do nades still just blow them up? Yeah. Good. Look at those boys down there. Infinite flashlight is such a weird thing. Like, granted, does the flashlight being on a battery add much to the original? No. But I kind of like those moments where you're in a dark level and you run out of flashlight battery and you have to do a little bit. Whoa! Why is there a white elite? I don't remember the rank name, but wow, why is he here? Woo! I like those moments where you're left without your flashlight for like 30 seconds in really dark levels. And Ultra, thank you. I couldn't remember the rank name. God, that is fucking gorgeous. That is so cool.
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Oh, is that all? That's us. You, proud, expendable.
Jesus Christ. Well, there go all of the Marines and probably Johnson in a second. I do like that the Marine AI on this level waits for you to ambush more often. Because correct me if I'm wrong, in original Truth and Reconciliation, they do it the first time, but then like every other time, they just kind of run in there and start blasting.
Alert. Covenant dropships are inbound.
Right? There's still someone on that. Oh no, there was someone on that turret, I swear. I'm not crazy. Ooh, my frames dropped a little bit there and then came back. Holy shit, that's a lot of Covenant. I just wet myself? Shit. Oh, I don't have a grenade. I was about to try to nade him out.
They're under fire.
Me too, little buddy. That's a good new line. So they did re-record some grunt lines then. Because that's a new one. Oh, these needles.
What's she gonna do with the semen? Is she gonna rub it on her schlong? I need to know what happened.
I feel like your health regen should also pause along with your shield regen if you get damaged mid-recharge. I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, we do know from like the preview builds that went out and stuff that they did buff the shit out of the hunters for this game. Mainly, they removed the insta-kill tricks for the hunters, and they were like very upfront and public about that. Because they were like, yeah, are the insta-kill hunter tricks in CE like part of the charm? Sure. But we want the hunters to actually feel threatening in the remake. Which I respect. So we'll see when the hunters come in here in a minute if it's a noticeable increase in danger. It should be. Is that them? No. Another wave of Covenant.
All right.
All right. I thought I saw an AR down here. I did. Call me basic. I like having human weapons. Oh, there they are. Okay, here's where we pop this.
Hit their exposed worm bits.
Worm bits? Thank you for explaining me the mechanics, Cortana. Yep. No more insta-kill. Did they increase the waves? I feel like they did. Oh, shit. I bumped into him. Chat, ignore me. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Ignore my aim, please. Oh, that hitbox is a lot wider. That would have not hit me in CE. Interesting. Why does my ammo counter say 0? There we go, fixed it. You guys didn't see that.
Hunters, flank and hit their exposed worm bits.
Good night, Johnson. I like that you can store the power-ups like an infinite. I like that a lot more, I'll be real. That was like one of my favorite gameplay changes in Infinite. Oh, he sees me. Oh, he knows. Johnson respawned. Oh, my camo's gone. Oops. Oh, the plasmas stick to their arm shield too. Weird. In CE, plasminades bounce off of their arm shield if you hit them. Like they'll stick everywhere else, but the arm shield they'll like they'll deflect them.
We've secured the area. Let's square away the grab lift. Marines, prepare for boarding action.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface.
Good.
He'll probably be in or near the ship's bridge.
There he goes.
To narrow our search.
God, this looks awesome though. Seriously. That grav lift got such a facelift. Oh man. Oh, am I supposed to actually jump? Oh. Oh, no cutscene this time.
Good luck on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
Stealth elites, watch your motion tracker and look for distortions in the air.
Stealth elites have shields. That's new. For my non-knowledge havers. Camo elites in CE have no shields to like balance out the fact that they're invisible and usually have an energy sword. Oh. I don't even really know what killed me. I heard like a little pop, but
I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
Stealth elites, watch your motion tracker and look for distortions.
Holy shit. What even just blew up? Is that the sort of thing that killed me? Oh shit.
Sound off, Marines.
Got him in my sights.
False will be very happy about that. Energy swords were also never usable until Halo 2. Oh. Maybe that's why they have shields now. Is like because we can pick up their swords and actually do like sword blocking and dueling and stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool it, boys. Cool it, cool it. Whoa! Is that what got me before? Was it charged plasma?
Good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses
Whoa.
detected.
Okay, noted. That does a lot of damage now. Excuse you? Yeah, in CE, that would not have killed me. That does a lot of damage now.
Stealth elites, watch your motion
Good to
tracker
know.
and look for distortions in the air.
Oh yeah, sword blocking. Is that a thing? It is a thing. If you and an enemy with a sword both attack each other at the same time in Halo, you'll trigger like a sort of trade animation of sorts, where you both like bounce off of each other and take like, I don't know, half a shield's worth of damage as opposed to just getting killed by it. Woo! The sniper will still body shot them, so their shield isn't very strong.
To be sure.
Overkill.
It seems inconsistent. It seems like some of them I'm killing, like, and they have barely any shield, and some I'm killing and they have, like, a lot of shield. Like, this guy has a lot. You see? You see, compared to the last couple, something's weird with that. I don't know what it is, but something's weird with the sword elite shields. I don't know what's going on with that.
Down all Marines.
Acknowledge.
Keep firing.
I should save this ammo.
Shot.
Might be from headshots. I'm wondering if maybe there are multiple ranks. Is this a Spec Ops elite? Hold on, wait, right as I said that. Wait.
Incoming.
Wait. Oh, this is so fucked up. Oh, this is so fucked up. Okay, yeah, without the insta-kill in this room, the hunters are gonna be something. Seemed like some don't even have shields. That's what I was saying. Like, some start doing, like, the unshielded animations right away, whereas others do. I think some of them are Spec Ops elites. Look at that. That's a Spec Ops elite right there. There's the camo. I was looking for this because I knew there was one in here. This is gonna make a world of difference. Shit, these nade throws. The sniper still does a ton of damage to them. Uh-oh. As do grenades. They've backported Spec Ops elites from Reach. Oh, my sweet summer child. Hold on, now I want to go around and find, like, all of the elite corpses to see if there's a difference. Are these Spec Ops elites? It looks like all of them are. It looks like all of them were Spec Ops. They're from ODST, aren't they? Or 3? No, they're from CE. Spec Ops elites. They just don't appear until Keys. Keys is the first appearance of them in original CE. Whereas here, they're appearing in Truth and Wreck, apparently. Really? Yeah, there were Spec Ops Grunts and Jackals as well in CE.
Let's head back to the grav lift bay.
There were like full Spec Ops squads in CE.
Chief,
Just
let's
only
see
in
if
the
we can
last
find
2
a way to
levels.
open this door.
You only see them near the end of Keys, like after you do the face punch. Trying to keep it relatively spoiler free. And then the Maw, you see them like throughout the whole level. Were they just different color elites? Yeah, they were black. And they were the highest tier aside from gold. Like, gold still outranked them, but they were higher tier than, like, the red elites were, for example. And then the grunts, the spec op grunts carried fuel rods and stuff too, and also had more health. Bro, why did you spawn them behind me? That's fucked up. Are those heroic and legendary only? I don't believe so. Sticky would know. Because I basically only ever play Halo on heroic. But I think Sticky plays more on normal than I do. I think they're on all difficulties. I play heroic too. Oh. Load up CE and check if you're curious enough. Yeah, the other CE, of course, not this CE. This is a different CE. Come on, guys. Not this one. Oh my god. I don't know if I've ever inspected the body of an invisible elite in OGCE. Oh my god, there are some weird bugs with, like, respawning with certain weapons in your hand. Charged plasma pistol just fucking kills you in this game. Like, actually, it just destroys you. I'm sure if you have, like, full health, full shield, it doesn't. Like, there, it didn't even fully drop my shield. But if you have, like, half a shield and full health, you just die. Feels like you can only tank a charged plasma shot in this game if you have... On heroic, which is the way the Halo games are balanced and meant to be played. For context, for people who are like, why are we judging it on heroic? Because stated from both Bungie and 343, all of the Halo games are balanced with heroic in mind. Like, heroic is their intended difficulty. Which, you know, they kind of fuck that up by calling normal normal. Like, I've said similar things about Ace Combat calls the user-friendly, like, baby mode controls standard and calls the actual normal controls expert. Sometimes games just label things weirdly for the sake of accessibility, even though it's not what the developers necessarily intend. Normal difficulty in Halo is one of those things. Both studios are on record saying that they balance the games around heroic and then scale the other difficulties from there. And I think even in the newer 343 games, they literally say in the menu, like, the way Halo is meant to be played when you hover heroic in the difficulty select.
We should keep moving, but there is a danger of the Covenant ambushing us from behind.
Since when does charged plasma pistol do 2-shot kill? I don't know, it's crazy. Sorry, but earlier you said, I don't know if I've ever looked at the, Oh, shit. Bro, I should have been doing this earlier in the ambush room. Against the sword elites, this would have gone hard. Okay, sorry. In CE, the camo elites are like a silvery, like, white color. Because they didn't have ultras the way that they do in, like, Reach in CE. So the, like, white, sort of translucent almost kind of color is the camo elites. The tanks work in Truth and Wreck? That's new. Wraiths were never drivable in CE, but I think they are in the remake, which is why you can use the turret in here now. Spec Ops elites in the OG aren't the camo ones, no. They're black squads of elite jackals and grunts that show up near the end of the game. Maybe only on higher difficulties, I don't know. But I thought they were on normal as well. God, the interior of this ship looks awesome. And I will say, the AR being more capable is making this level more enjoyable on Heroic. Because normally this level's a bit of a slog since there's no pistol available. But here, the AR, like, actually feels capable enough that this level feels like a more gradual escalation of difficulty from the first two. This is a good thing, for the record. Different, but, like, we have the original CE if I want that experience instead. So I like this being the newer direction they went in. Did I get that red elite? I hope so. Oh my god. The US normal is actually Japanese hard. Well, okay, not necessarily. Yes, but with Metal Gear Solid, what actually happened there is the original Japanese release doesn't even have a difficulty select. Only the integral release of MGS in Japan had difficulty selection. Original release Japanese MGS, you just have the one difficulty and that's it. And that difficulty actually ended up being what would be the easy difficulty in the Western release of the game. So genuinely, that's a really weird case where Kojima's intended design and balance for the original Metal Gear Solid is actually what would be labeled the easy difficulty outside of Japan. Because at the time there was this thought in Japan that Western gamers wanted more challenge and Japanese gamers didn't. Eventually that kind of normalized out where games are more universally balanced now. But back in like the late 90s, early 2000s, there was a lot of that. Where Japanese devs would intentionally make their games harder for the Western releases because they thought that's what Western gamers wanted. DMC3 is a very famous example of that. If you know, you know. Holy shit! I will say, I feel like I'm dying a lot, but like, from completely random shit like that. Welcome back, Johnson. I feel like I am dying a good bit in this mission, but it's all just like random fucking explosions that insta-kill me from full health. Or the plasma pistol. The new plasma pistol balance keeps getting to me and taking me unexpectedly. I love that so many of the Marines have SMGs in these levels, and yet I have not actually found like a genuine SMG pickup yet. Where are the SMGs? Where do they keep getting these? Granted, I don't know if I really want one because I'm kind of loving this AR. It feels really fucking nice. Like, really fucking nice to use. It was a weird adjustment, and like, the sound effects threw me off, but now that I'm used to the sound effects and I'm not even thinking about them, this thing does feel great. Oh, my bad. Bop. You can swap with them, like in the later games. Yeah, but I don't want to steal theirs just to use it. I want to wait until like there's actually an SMG spawn. Would you say it's better? I wouldn't say better or worse. I think there's a lot of differences, some of which I prefer, a lot of which I don't. I would say it's about on par. It's just kind of different. Like, weirdly, the best way I could describe it is it's about as good, but just, it's a different take on it. It plays differently in a way that I like, but in a way that, like, won't replace the original for me. Oh, that was a nice stick. So was that. Holy moly. That's just gonna hit the Wraith. I love that since Wraiths are pilotable in this game, they're actually getting destroyed in the hangar here during these fights. That's cool.
Wait a moment. I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door.
You better hurry, Cortana.
Did they not backport that?
Working on it. I'd like to see you crack a 128,000-bit modulating encryption key.
I know this is just a dead Marines, but I just want to...
Got it. The door is open. Everyone should move through now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
I do want to use it against something, but I don't want to, like, give up my AR for it. The AR just feels so good. Night and day better. I think a lot of the game design, like, gameplay stuff is mixed. The sound design is definitely mixed. Where some of it is good, but like the AR's fire sound effect isn't even synced up with the actual fire rate of the gun. Because they just reused the original sound effect. Graphics are good. Some of the art style stuff is different, which a lot of people probably won't like. I don't mind that much because like it looks great and I still have the original CE. And Sprint, I just haven't even really used it. A god-awful sound design in 1 through 3. It's funny you say that, because most of the sound effects in this remake so far are pulled straight from CE. Like, maybe like 80% of them are straight up just pulled straight out of CE. Like, the issue with the AR sound effect is that they did just pull the straight sound effect from the original, but then they didn't sync it up with the new fire rate of the adjusted AR when you're not using the skull. So it's out of sync.
Danger.
Oh my god. SMG is cool, but it feels kind of empty without dual wielding. I could see that. Although, it seems like they mostly based it off of the Halo 2 SMG, which statistically was pretty much just a duplicate of CE's AR. So I'm curious. I haven't used it against enemies yet. But it seems pretty much the same as the Halo 2 one. So I wonder if it's just gonna feel like the CE AR available as an alternate weapon compared to like this new one. There we go. Seeing ultras in CE is crazy. Those plasma pistol shots scare the fuck out of me now. COD didn't have sprint back in the day either. True. I feel like this is like the weirdest. I normally don't mind sprint in Halo. I'm not one of those Halo fans who freaks the fuck out over the idea of a Spartan running. But it feels weird here because like the levels are the same scale that they always have been. So it's not even that I'm going out of my way not to use it. It is legitimately just, I don't feel the need to use it. Because the basic movement speed is the same as the OG. The size of the levels is the same as the OG, I just fell. So like, I kind of move through at a good pace without the sprint. And then the sprint feels like I'm just zooming through. Which I guess is what some people would want. I don't like arguing anything now, but people saying don't like sprint, or people don't like sprint in Halo because they're physically unfit IRL is just cracking me up. Yeah, I generally think the Halo sprint debate is very silly on both sides of it. Because, like, if the game is designed with sprint in mind, like, that individual game, regardless of the original trilogy, I don't see the issue with it being there. Like, again, as long as the game is made for it. I think this is a case where it feels kind of silly. Because, like, everything is exactly as it was in the original, and the original moved at a good pace already. So I never really feel the need or the urge to press the sprint button. Except for moments like that where I fell and had to desperately quickly get back. Like, generally, I'm moving through at a brisk pace without it, you know? What is this room? Oh, like a little armory room? Oh. This is a very subtle level design addition. People think game design is when you add everything that AAA has. Yeah. Like, generally, like, if the game is made with it in mind, that's cool. If the game is made without it in mind, that's also cool. Like, if you leave it out because you don't want it from a design standpoint, there's no issue. If you include it because you want it from a design standpoint, I think there's still no issue. Fuck. That sword elite came around that corner so quick. I think the whole debate in the Halo community has been very silly over sprint. Oh. New Doom doesn't have sprint. Dark Ages has it. 2016 and Eternal don't. But their base movement speed is like faster than most games sprint.
Whoa! We've got company!
You think it's worth it for the campaign and co-op alone? I think, like, I paid $70. That is true, because I bought the deluxe for the early access so that I could stream it today instead of streaming it next week. But assuming the standard, like, $50 price, I think it's totally worth it for the campaign alone. And, I mean, that's coming from a sweaty-ass Halo multiplayer fan. Like, I've played in and won tournaments, and I think this is totally worth it without MP.
Strong. We must be close. Cross-referencing Covenant
Again,
ship
especially for $50, feels great.
Of a prisoner containment area.
This the place.
70, however, I still feel perfectly fine paying 70 for it. Because I said before, like, part of the reason that I did get deluxe as well is because I assumed before I went to pre-order it that it was going to be 70. This layout is different too. Floating grenades. What happened there, 343? Or sorry, Halo Studios. Why are your, like, hand-placed grenades floating in the air? Must be some physics wonkiness with that. Sorry, what was I saying before that? Oh, the price. Yeah, I thought that the game was going to be 70, so when I saw that the premium edition was 70 for a week of early access, basically, I just went for it.
One of them. We need to keep looking for it.
I think Halo, if it was a purely single-player experience, would probably still be worth a premium price tag. I guess is mostly what it comes down to. Fuck. That was so fast.
Get some. We're under fire. Sit rep.
This looks like the ship's command center. The captain's transponder signal is strong. We must be close. Cross-referencing Covenant ship layouts. This matches the configuration of a prisoner containment area.
At the end of the day, it is just a better looking Combat Evolved. Yeah, it really is. Like, that's more the thing, is like, if you're someone who's played Combat Evolved 100 times over already, is it gonna be worth 70 to you? Maybe not. What is happening with my shield right now? Like, on my hand. I just got shot. I think it was just... Yeah, okay. It was just from my shield recharging, but I think it was bugged because we just reloaded or something. It was staying there. Like that little fuzz around my hand, the little glow from the shield. Did I just get stuck again? Okay, I didn't. Oh, Johnson, watch out. No. Johnson. It's okay, chat. Just give him a second. He'll be back. Don't worry. He'll be back. Thanks for the ammo, Johnson. Well, that's not
There
Johnson.
are probably multiple detention stations. The captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
I think if you were looking at, like, is this worth $70 for someone who played original CE that many times? For some people it will be, some people it won't be. Because, like, for some people, they've played it that many times and they still love CE, and the idea of getting just an updated CE that plays a little differently is nice. Like, that's where I would fit into. The idea of CE but it plays a little different is appealing to me. Some people look at it and they're like, I've already played CE a bunch though, and I'm kind of tired of it, and I don't really need to pay a premium price tag to play it again. Like, for those people it won't be. It depends who you are. I think generally determining if something is worth it or not can be pretty tricky. Just because everyone values money and values different things in games.
There are probably multiple detention stations. The captain must be in one of them.
Thank you, Cortana. I get it. Thank you. I'll find him.
We must be in the brig. These look like holding cells. The captain should be nearby.
Hello. Wait a minute. No, you're just a Marine with a really weirdly fancy helmet. Wait, you got a fancy helmet too. What the fuck?
You need something?
Who gave you guys these helmets? At first I thought he was an ODST, but he's not an ODST. Like, he's wearing fatigues. He's just a Marine with a fancy-ass helmet.
He's gone! Save yourself!
The Covenant guards are using some kind of stealth armor.
Stealth armor? Oh, God! Shit. Bitch. There was a second camo elite. Ah, son of a bitch. I feel like ammo is more plentiful. Like, a lot more plentiful. I could be crazy.
Open these cells and let's get the hell out of here.
But I feel like there's way more ammo in this game.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks.
Subtitles ruined it. Come
I'll
on,
see you
guys.
kept her safe. She's in good hands. While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon. One with vast, unimaginable power.
Then it's true. The Covenant kept saying whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I've intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
I think New Keys is doing a good job. He was weirding me out at first.
Chief, I want you on point.
But I think he's doing pretty good. I don't think Jen Taylor is doing a very good job, which sucks. Like, I really wish that I was not sitting here saying that.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for
But I
evac.
don't think she's doing a very good job. I really do think she sounds like the weapon and not like Cortana.
Hey.
Go in after him.
Holy camo elite. I remember there being like 2 there, not 4.
Cortana to Echo 419.
You guys think if Keys dies in this, he just respawns?
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant Air Patrol, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Cortana out.
Holy shit.
Stow the belly aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the Chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, how do you fly us out?
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
Also got shields now. They're kind of inconsistent with the shields. The stealth elites, some of them have shields and some of them don't. And I don't really know why. Because, like, I haven't been able to notice any sort of visual distinction between them. Even when, like, looking at their dead bodies in the same room, they look the exact same. Just some have shields and some don't, and it's weird. I can't put my finger on it yet. Was this I hear about Xbox adding ads to games? I saw that too. They're apparently like beta testing with some insiders a free-to-play streaming model of games that would include pre-roll advertisements. Which sounds weird as fuck. I don't know about that. Like a cloud gaming service from the sounds of it that you wouldn't pay for, but that trade-off would be that there would be ads. Two elites and a... This room sucks. I don't know who the fuck put this together, but like straight up, from a level design standpoint, this room is a mess. And this is a new room. Like this is different from original layout and everything. This is different from the original encounter design. This is just... I don't know what happened. Weapons canon name is Joy Use, by the way. They revealed in a book that they made to pick up right after Infinite ends. And what's the point of them having that final little exchange in Infinite where he names her Cortana? Holy shit, I barely survived. And why are they putting critical story details in books again? What the fuck are they doing? I thought we were past this. I thought we learned this lesson. Am I going backwards? No, I'm not.
Stealth elites, watch your motion tracker and look for distortions in the
Thank you, Cortana. Yeah, good heads up. Thank you.
Stealth elites, watch your motion tracker and look for distortions in the air.
Get down!
The fuck?
That was close. Marines, stay with the captain. The chief and I will sweep and clear the area of Covenant forces.
Just turn around and there's this big figure just pounding me.
Well, I gotta ab break. I gotta do that manually. Oh, the cat ears that False was talking about on the assault rifle, like, ammo counter, is the tiny little UNSC icon, but it's so small that she thought it was kitty ears. Hold on, I'll have to find an assault rifle with ammo again to show it. I just saw that she sent a picture of it, and now I see what she meant. Alright, we plasma rifling out of here. I was gonna say earlier, I don't know if I did or not. You guys think that if Keys dies during this bit, that he just respawns now? Instead of it being like a load checkpoint moment? Genuine question. Because with the changes to Johnson, the fact that he can literally just respawn in your face now, they might have.
Use that panel to unlock the dropship.
Oh, they shortened that. Neat.
Everybody mount up. Let's get on board.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain, hunters.
I should have tested it. This is sweet. New cutscene.
Hang on. Time for a little payback.
Nice one, sir.
Thought it was an infinite map? No. Don't clickbait like that. Come on. The shader pop-up. I don't know if it does that on console. Probably not. But it's pretty good.
The Covenant believe that what they called the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
Oh my god. The new cutscenes are maybe like the best part, to be honest. They're really good.
They're getting real tight, too.
The fuck?
Still standing.
Take a look at that water up close. Okay, hold on.
Back me up.
The pistol really just does not feel needed anymore with how good the AR is. It's wild that on Heroic I feel no need to whip out the pistol. Like, I kind of just forget it's even there.
Area secure.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog. Hey, I didn't know you made house calls for him. You know our motto. We deliver.
Hold on, boys. I gotta look at this water. That is some pretty good looking water, I gotta say. That is some pretty premium AAA water for premium gamers. That's really good water. That is actually really good water. You see the cat ears now? I do, now that you... It's a tiny little UNSC logo at the top of it.
Let's go find the map room. That will show us the location of Halo's control center. I've been able to pinpoint the main facility by cross-referencing
Third person mode and splash around a bit.
texts.
Third person is a skull, not a like toggle in the menu or anything.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is
Oh,
somewhere inside
little
that
hitch there.
facility. Already inside. We have to get in there and stop them before they learn the location of the control center. The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility.
What are we
Let's
still
keep going
fighting?
inside.
Maybe too pristine for my liking, 8.8 out of 10. You got to keep in mind that the water is artificial, right? Like the entire ring is created. It's not natural. So the water probably would be clear as fuck. Like crystal clear like that. Like if you were making this in real life, genuinely, if you were making a whole ass like world to live on, would you put dirty water, dirty filthy water on the ring? No. You'd put beautiful, clean, crystal clear water all over it, right?
Showtime.
It's artificial. You wouldn't put fucking mucky, dirty, stinky water all over. You put water like that. Sorry, I'm checking out all the like little grooves and stuff. Why does it look better with the flashlight off as opposed to on? Also, it's noisy as fuck in here because of all the reflections and stuff from Lumen. Which I hate, but a lot of people genuinely don't even see it or notice it, so it's whatever.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo's subsystems.
I can't see
Need
the
to
elite
find
through the
security
doorway.
override to get this door open.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. Good luck, people. Keys out.
Massive L not having the little window there. I know. Seeing the elite staring back at you, almost like tauntingly from the other side, is like the best part of that little interaction.
Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any unusual structures that could house the security system.
Here you just can't see the elite on the other side at all. Told us all about the bump maps playing OGCE. I did. Because OGCE was one of the first games to like really take advantage of them.
Punch it.
And it made the Forerunner structures in particular look insane for their time. You guys want to know one little level design change that I know about ahead of time? Only because it was pointed out to me. The ramp that would normally be right there is gone. But the ramp that goes up into the little side tunnel is still there. Normally, instead of being a drop down on like that little side that my crosshair's on right now, instead of being a drop, there would be like a little land ramp right there that would gradually go down to the beach. They took out the ramp! Shit. Thought you were gonna say the tree? No.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Oh, EMP'd. All right, you boys are getting left right there then. Wait a minute. Did they? Oh. Oh, I'm seeing a significant level design change right here. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Someone earlier said they nerfed the pistol. I don't know who the fuck said that. I don't think that's true. I definitely don't think that's true. Normally they have like a fallen tree here that blocks the warthog from being able to go up into this bit. It forces you to go back on foot. It's not here. You could wheel the warthog right through here.
Hate you.
Oh. Why? I'm not doing it. Bring it. I refuse to do it. I know what Bungie intended for this, and I refuse to do it any other way. But they did change that. I don't know why they changed that. Like, a lot of the changes they've made make sense to me. In terms of, like, the hunter insta-kills being removed is a good thing. Right? Like, actually needing to fight the hunters and not being able to just be like, pop, and they're dead. But stuff like that I see and I'm just sort of like, why? Why would they change that? Like, what is the point of allowing players to bring the warthog the whole way through and just not even needing to actually fight any of these enemies? It's so weird to me that they would even feel the need to change that stuff. The OG dev who put that tree there specifically to keep the hog out was pissed about it on Twitter. I would be too. We've made it so you can't insta-kill the hunters, but have a warthog. Yeah, exactly. Like, what? We made it so you actually need to fight the hunters, and they're not just pushovers. But also, like, this hunter fight, you can now just skip it. Don't worry about it. It's not important. Maybe it's just too many cooks in the kitchen. Like, I don't know. That's weird to me. Although I don't even know if it would be too many cooks in the kitchen, because from what we know, this is like a small-scale side project for Halo Studios. The main team at Halo Studios apparently didn't even work on this. It was just like a little side effort, low-budget title for them, while most of the team is still working on, like, whatever the next new thing is. But then apparently that new thing, like, literally last week got canceled, along with a full-scale, like, standalone multiplayer they were working on. So now, like, they did have 3 projects in development all at once, and this was the lowest budget, lowest effort project of the 3. But the other 2 that were higher budget, higher effort got canceled. So who knows what they're doing now, but apparently in the big wave of layoffs when Halo Studios got hit, those 2 other projects got canned. And they're back to the stage of like pitching new projects. Oh god, more hunters. Halo 7? Halo, well, what would have been Halo 7 was one of the two that got canned, assumedly. We knew that there was this, and then a multiplayer, like full standalone only multiplayer Halo game. And then there was some like premium, assumedly mainline installment as well. And the multiplayer and the presumably mainline installment were the ones that got canceled just last week. They're back to the pitching phase currently. At least that's what's being reported. And those reports seem pretty legit. Like they come from good sources. So.
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system.
Ooh. Look at how noisy that is. Sorry. That's the shit that I hate about UE5. I don't mind UE5 anywhere near as much as most people, but Lumen is so fucking noisy. Ugh. Sorry. That looks bad. That hologram looks bad. Okay, I like that though.
Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
So noisy.
We need to go to the main facility. Let's head back down the beach.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
I knew it. I was waiting for you guys.
Understood. We're on our way.
Always 2 steps forward, 1 step back with Halo. True. Ooh. Sorry, they had to load in the outdoor section again.
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them.
I'm gonna make the assumption that sliding down the cliffside probably doesn't work anymore. Uh-oh. Oh. I took so little damage for that. Okay, sliding down the cliffside still works. No bugs or glitches even necessary. It just works, actually. It's good, but it's too shiny. It's how it was supposed to be. They just didn't have like the reflections tech that we do today. But it was always supposed to be like chromed out. Ooh, that was too clean of a nade. Oh, first of these bad boys. They nerfed how much rocket ammo you can carry. These are the little things that we noticed because we just did a full playthrough of CE that we literally finished yesterday. CE's rocket launcher, you can carry 8 rockets in reserve. Here you can only carry 6. They slightly reduced the amount of rockets you can carry around. But only slightly, only by 2.
Let's move! Got me an itchy trigger finger.
There we go. But yeah, back in CE, they just didn't have the sort of lighting and reflection tech that we do to fully execute some of their ideas, even art-wise. Like, one of my favorite things about CE is that Chief has little shadows for those bits above his visor that poke out of his helmet. But those shadows are literally just textured on.
Bad guys. They've got hunters.
Like, there's no actual shadows in CE's engine. They just didn't have real-time shadows like that. So, like, legitimately, the little shadows on Chief's visor are just part of his textures. Oh. Hold on, boys. I gotta go find that tunnel. Crab. Oh. There's no point criticizing visual decisions too much because the OG can be accessed via MCC. Just because the original still exists doesn't mean you can't criticize art style changes. Because for me, it's the sort of thing where, like, with remakes, sure, you want to make them look better, but I think when you enter the territory of changing things just because you think it would look better, even if it doesn't match the original direction, personally, and granted, like, I used to work in design, so maybe my opinion is a bit more extreme on this, it comes across very disrespectfully when you think that you understand the visual direction better than the original art designers did. Personally. Like, the Demon Souls remake is a good example, where they made, like, little changes that really aren't that big of a deal, but it's like, for some reason, they just thought that they understood the art of the game better than the original artists did. To me, it just comes across disrespectfully, so I think you absolutely can still criticize art direction in a remake. This shit's cool, though. Those changes were especially egregious. Yeah, the big statue in 1-1, in, like, the secret room of 1-1 that they changed was ridiculous. Like, genuinely, that, to me, like, everyone always talks about the fat official and stuff, but that one is probably the most egregious in my opinion. Like, just, what the fuck? Have we found a battle rifle yet? We have not found a battle rifle yet, actually. All right, the battle rifle's in this. Huh. I'll have to wait and see when I get my hands on the battle rifle. The reason that thought hit me weirdly was because, like, I was totally on board with the SMG is here, so that's why the AR is now so viable at long range. But, like, I was thinking that this whole time, forgetting that the battle rifle is also now here. So, like, what role does the battle rifle fill that the AR doesn't, I guess, aside from being a headshot weapon? Probably. Like, I feel like that's the only difference now. Because this AR fucks from range. Like, this thing with the little zoom, the universal zoom that they now have. Like, look at this little jackal, right? An enemy that requires some precision to take down. AR just way across the hallway, zero issue. Floors them. Just mows through them. No problem. That one was me. That was my rocket. Works as an assault rifle should. It works as like a real life assault rifle should, but not a Halo assault rifle. Halo assault rifle has never been a long range weapon. Because that's not its role. Look at that. Curious to know your PC temps right now? I don't know the actual temps. Not warm. I could tell you just from putting my hand up to the external fan, like the little spot where it vents out. Not that warm, actually. Oh. There we go. I was like, my Steam thing is not kicking in. My GPU is sitting at like 60 Celsius. My CPU is sitting at also about 60. Low 60s for both. Warm, but not hot for either of them. Why is your Steam performance overlay on the right? Because I like it there. Also because I can put it below my camera when I want to check it for stuff midstream. Just use these and then... Holy melee damage! What was your GPU utilization at? Also, like, about 65%. Granted, I cap at 60 for games that I do content on. Because, what's it? YouTube doesn't support above 60 FPS, so there's no point in me forcing my computer to max out. Like, there's no point wearing down my hardware if I'm not getting any benefit out of it. So, capped at 60 on my build, but on max settings, it's about 65% utilization on my GPU. It's pretty well optimized for a brand new UE5 game that looks as good as it does. It's pretty good PC port. Like a really good PC port, actually.
Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Give them hell, Marine.
Is there nothing in here? This room looks not great. Right as I was saying this, like... This room feels really flat. Yeah, they'll definitely be doing a, like a full comparison in another video. Because that's what they did for Delta way back, too. Was, like, their first video covering it was primarily PC, and then later on they did a video talking about the consoles. and the disaster that was the console release of MGS Delta. Oh, my ammo counter is 0 again. Is it a camo bug? Is it not from me respawning earlier? Was it from camo, maybe? The ammo counter on the AR reading 0? This hologram looks fine. Why did the one earlier look so gross? That's weird. That hologram looks good.
Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation. Cortana to Captain Keyes.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've reestablished contact and relay to him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Affirmative. Phone hammer out.
If the console version is a letdown, I'll just grab it on PC. Yeah. Have that refund policy ready to go. Only because the last big remake like this in this engine on console was a mess. Granted, it's a whole different developer and everything like that, but... What the fuck, chat? You can play Metal Gear Master Collection Volume 1 for free until the 27th? Really? Chat, go play Metal Gear. Start with the MSX games. It's worth it. They're only like a few hours long, like literally 5 hours a piece. So if you've got the time, do it. On Steam and Xbox. Only on Steam and Xbox? Well, I guess, what's it? The new Metal Gear games have been partnering with Xbox instead of Sony. Of sucky MSX gameplay. They're pretty cute. They're fun. Oh, that door was weird. It was visually shut, but I was still shooting and getting shot through it. Fuck. The charged plasma in this remake does not mess around, man. Did you guys see the new Peace Walker cutscenes? I did. Like, the resolution bump is one thing in those new Peace Walker cutscenes, but them fully restoring the original colors of the art is going to be way more of a difference. Like, the artwork, the color in the new Peace Walker cutscenes being like fully saturated the way they were supposed to be is going to be a huge difference. Way more than the resolution. The resolution was a nice bump, but then they did like the next comparison that was the color difference, and I was like, whoa, that's where the money is. The resolution bump was kind of just like, yeah, that's the art, but like a little less fuzzy. It's nice. But then the colors were night and day for me. Is Peace Walker still multiplayer? I think they said it is still going to be multiplayer, but it's not going to be crossplay. I'm pretty sure was what they said about it. So like it will have the multiplayer, but you won't be able to play with PlayStation players on PC and yada yada. Did you ever play Peace Walker in 60? I don't recall. I did get the PS3 copy for when I was doing the bit for Zany's video on like the best games of 2010. I like when Zany hits me up looking for an expert on certain games. It's always a good time when he's like, hey, we need someone for Metal Gear in this 2010 video. No one is willing to tackle Metal Gear. I'm like, oh, the Metal Gear community hates me already. Put me in. Put me in. And then recently in his video on the AI channels and stuff, when he consulted me for Resident Evil, I was like, I got you.
Heretic spotted!
Some of the new Elite lines are super goofy. I like them. I like them yelling like heretic and stuff. It's fun. But that one's a bit silly. Aren't available on their own. I have to jump straight to MGS. Is the collection on sale as well, Tibby? I bet it is, probably, right? I bet that this free play is probably also accompanied with a sale and stuff to promote Volume 2 releasing soon. It is on sale. What's the price? What's the price of the whole thing? Like all the games together? Because who's gonna buy just one game? Am I right? $30? I'm just saying, $30 for all of Metal Gear 1 through MGS 3? That's a steal. I would say. I would personally say that's a fucking steal. Where is he? The fuck? Where's the gold elite?
I see an
Oh! They moved him back to fuck with you? That's some remake shit. Resident Evil remake shit. Okay, that's pretty good. That change is literally just for people like me who are like, where's the gold elite? Oh. Oh my god, I ran past one on the way up? That's evil. Can't you just access Metal Gear 1 and 2 through 3? Not in Master Collection, no.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside. Requesting pickup. Roger. On my way.
I do strongly dislike the new bloom on the pistol. It's giving me Reach flashbacks. Like Halo Reach at launch, not even Halo Reach post 343 update. The bad Halo Reach. OG Bungie Halo Reach. Does Master Collection include VR missions? It does.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside.
Shit.
Requesting pickup.
There we go.
Roger. On my way.
Camo Elites having shields now is a crazy buff. Mostly. Some of them don't have shields, as we've said before. But it seems like most of them do. Only some of them still don't, which is super odd. Oh my god, there's another one. And they feel like they're about as strong as red elites, too. Like, they're not weak shields. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to hit the button.
Let's get moving. Hammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked up.
Oh.
Cortana, these coordinates are underground.
The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan, and my analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels that circle the whole ring.
I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana. This Pelican won't turn on a dime.
Look on the bright side, Hammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.
The new cutscene doesn't show them flying over the island and going in the thing that's up at the top where you fight the hunters. That's really weird. Especially considering the cutscenes are generally such an upgrade. That one I feel like is a downgrade. For sure. I thought they removed health. They did. The health bar is visible, but yeah. Every Halo game has health beyond your shield, just in some games it's visible, some it's not. They removed the health packs and made it so that the health just regenerates normally. I would have been your daddy.
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Hammer out.
presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
That cutscene sucked. That one I felt like was not as good too. I was about to say. Oh. I was not paying attention to the one on my right, clearly.
This is as far as I can go.
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Bullhammer out.
Enemy presence here is
Oh, now you're
than I
blue.
anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
You want some of this? Come on.
I saw that one coming for like a good second. Yeah, I just was not looking at that side of my screen. I did not notice him. Don't look. Thank you. Look. Oh, that's a wart. Yeah, I guess if they were gonna keep one bit of Sangheili, like if they were gonna keep any one voice line from the original, it kind of had to be that one, right? Oh my god, the whole hallway just exploded. That is some classic Halo CE shit. Oh, nice checkpoint.
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Bullhammer out.
Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
Oh, I thought he was moving because he was alive. Yeah, the elite ranks seem slightly random, at the very least. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I did see, apparently they have some skulls that fully randomize enemy placements. Like in the launch trailer, they uploaded literally this morning when the early access launch went up.
These lights seem to be
They featured a skull that apparently
guiding us to the exit.
just totally randomizes what enemies spawn. I don't think they showed the name of it, but they literally said like, yeah, you can randomize the enemy placements and like you can randomize the weapons that spawn in the maps. You mean like that skull you walked right over and didn't notice? When did that happen? What? Just now? This little ramp up, this little bit of elevation is new. This is like a super tiny level design tweak. Oh, look at that. Official randomizer. Yeah, it seems like with the right skull combination, you can like actually randomize it. Because the clip that they showed was like 2 elites that in the follow-up clip were replaced by like a brute and a jackal. We still haven't seen a brute. Everyone in chat tried to yell at you. Oh, my bad. I was probably reading chat while I walked over it. And then not reading chat when everyone tried to tell me.
Seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning.
This looks great.
Or if the designers
This environment
wanted
looks
the
great.
installation to
Holy
have
shit.
inclement weather.
This looks awesome.
Can anyone hear me? We got Covenant all over us. Can anyone hear me? Over.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you.
Cortana?
The little oxygen tank or whatever it is popping blew up the glass.
Transmitting our position now.
Coordinates received, Fire Team Zulu.
Oh my god, that jackal falling over broke through the glass.
Wait, tracking data indicates we're almost on top of them, Chief. They should be in the canyon below us. Get a visual.
Get a visual. She actually points out to you that you're above the fighting that those guys are radioing you about. You can't really get a visual. Yeah, they're down there. That's one of those little things that's nice because it's such an easy thing to miss playing original CE. So like thinking about how a lot of this remake is probably more geared towards like PlayStation players who this is their first Halo game ever, just a fairly natural voice line to be like, oh yeah, those guys are right below you, so that you can then be like, oh, that's probably a good thing. Some of the Cortana lines are a little too handholdy, like the one earlier, I think on Pillar of Autumn, right? Where she straight up was like, if you melee them in the back, it will be an instant kill. Felt very like Metal Gear Kojima, like just straight up explaining game mechanics to you and not even trying to hide it. But that one I don't mind. Pointing out that you can actually like see stuff in the distance is probably fine. And that's the first time she's really done that too. Okay, that glass break effect, I get what they're trying to do, but that looked awful. Like, I totally get that they were trying to make it like localized, but then obviously gameplay wise, they still have to have the whole thing come down. But that just looked like shit. Granted, I don't think anyone's really gonna catch it at that perfect angle I just did, but that did look bad. They should have just not done the localized glass breaking at all if they're gonna do that. Kojima did it first, so I don't mind it. No, two different topics. I was saying the Kojima thing was silly and I don't like it. Looked away for 1 second and you died. Yeah, the more I play, the more I continue to feel the thing I talked about earlier, where it feels like in an attempt to balance out the health packs being gone, they made death faster, just in general, but like, I feel like a lot of the time the game still feels easy. And then sometimes you kind of just die, like out of the blue. Like it just, boom, dead.
Analyzing. If Halo is a weapon, this entire valley must be the firing mechanism.
Did they rip that health bar directly from 5? You know what's funny is I didn't place it, but you're right. That is the health bar from 5. You are absolutely right, and I didn't realize it on my own, but that is what that is. That is the Halo 5 health bar at the top of the screen. Like, no shit, that is actually just what it looks like in H5. Can you turn off all the HUD elements for a sec? If I were a Halo content creator, I would have the nicest footage because they actually did include an option for no HUD. Just right in the settings. There's like a singular toggle in the HUD, or in the HUD settings, that lets you just turn the entire thing off. So here, once I finish off this fight, I'll turn off the HUD and we can go outside and just look at how pretty it is out there again. Deal? Good deal? I think so. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a great idea, actually. Where was it?
What's in these man's semen?
Good question. Yeah, just HUD visible is a toggle that they included here. Bro, genuinely, if I was a Halo content creator, I would stock up on so much footage of this game with the HUD turned off for B-roll. Because, like, my footage for combat...
Oh god. 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 Oh god.
My mouse is stuck. There we go. Here. Just to really sell it, like... Oh, and the chat. Where's my chat? Here's my chat. Just to fully sell it for but a moment. Ignore my little NVIDIA overlay thing in the corner there. That's the only thing still there. Like, all of my footage, if I was a Halo content creator, could look like this. Legit. All of my footage could look just this. This could be my footage. How fucking sweet is that for Halo creators? Seriously. This looks beautiful? Exactly. Like, obviously, gameplay-wise, you want HUD stuff. Like, you just kind of need that info a lot of the time. But, like... Hold on. Let me I'll go forward enough to get into one little fight. I'll probably die without being able to see any of my relevant info. But seriously, like, and this is my YouTube brain activating 100%, but like, your footage could just look like this for videos, man. Just any videos talking about Halo CE can look like this now, and probably from a lot of creators will just look like this now.
We should hurry. They can't hold out much longer.
Why are the subtitles still here? Ignore that. You guys didn't see that. Okay, I want to get into a little fight before I turn everything back on. Hold on.
Cortana, I don't want to be a pain in the ass or anything, but we need some help down here. Where's the reinforcements?
We read you, Fireteam Zulu. On our way.
Because you didn't turn off the subtitles? I shouldn't have to. Subtitles should be included in the singular toggle for disabling the HUD. 100%. They should just be part of that. Because obviously the only reason you're even messing with that toggle in the first place is to do shit like this.
It's risky, but if you get close, we can hijack that Covenant vehicle.
Okay, hold on. I gotta turn everything back on. It is super nice that you can do that, though. That's gonna be a great setting for the YouTubers. Because a lot of games you can disable the HUD to get awesome footage like that, but you have to, like, mod it in, right? Or, like, back when I did zombies videos, sometimes I would turn off the HUD, but, like, you have to use the fucking command console to do that. Okay, the ghosts hurt. I need the Chole death.mp4. I have done so many death sounds over the years, like mimicking the video game death sounds. I think my favorite ones are the Metal Gear ones that I've done. Ooh. I don't want to damage the ghost because I want to see the hijacking in action. They've brought hijacking back to the game.
It's risky, but if you get close, we can hijack that Covenant vehicle.
What is this checkpoint? Haha! Dumb bitch. Can we get the Dark Souls impression? Absolutely not. Someday I probably will do it without thinking if we ever stream through Dark Souls 1. This ghost feels crispy. I could never do a hater scream. No, not Snake's death sounds. Like the random guards and grunts I've done playing like MGS 2 and 3. Like when you hit a guard with a trank dart in the head and he's like, ugh. Oh, that's an elite in that. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. But you know what would work? It would be a crime not to take both.
It's risky, but if you get close, we can hijack that Covenant vehicle.
Shit. Hijacking being in CE is a great addition. Like, that's one of the gameplay things that's, like, that makes CE feel like a more complete Halo. Some of the gameplay stuff I feel like takes away from the experience of playing CE, but stuff like that is awesome. Being able to hijack vehicles in Assault on the Control Room, and bro, just wait until later when we're doing 2 Betrayals. Being able to hijack during that mission is gonna be life-changing. Legitimately.
Here they come. Take cover. Those mortar tanks will tear us apart.
Wait a minute. I can hijack now. Oh, there's someone in the turret. Okay, hold on. Abort. Son of a bitch. Okay, get back in the ghosts. I know it's time, but I want to get another checkpoint, and I'm having fun, damn it. Oh my holy moly. You can just do that now.
Eliminated all the Marine forces in this area.
This level's gonna be so much more fun in this game compared to the original. Just being able to do that to the Wraiths instead of needing to, like, stop and hammer them with a ghost for 60 seconds straight. Oh. I'm gonna enjoy this level so much more in the remake. And probably 2 Betrayals as well. Can't drive them, though. You can drive them. That's why the turrets were available earlier on Truth and Reconciliation. When I was able to get in the turrets, like in the hangars on there. That's why. It's just because they are pilotable now. Early impressions? It's great. It's fucking Halo, man. It's really good. And like, it's built off of CE's design, which is some pretty strong fucking game design. Aside from the levels in the later half, but we haven't gotten there yet to see what they did there. I'm gonna assume that most of the early levels have been so similar only because they were so good to begin with.
Affirmative. Fall up on the Master Chief and get ready to move out.
And I bet the later levels are going to have more level design changes. The Truth and Reconciliation changes near the very end I thought were pretty terrible. Like, I could sit here and pick apart individual elements and be like, this is good, this is not, for hours probably already. But overall, like, yeah, it's great. Is co-op 2 or 4-player? 4. Which original CE is only up to 2-player co-op, so. That's a win if you ask me. Achievement for breaking vehicle parts. CE make again tomorrow? Probably not.
Area secure. I'm clear.
Probably not. Is split screen available on console, not on PC? I want to see Hudless Scorpion. You'll have to come back next time. You'll have to come back next time. You did get the early access. That's true. Maybe. Okay. It is that time. It's past that time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff. I might be doing this tomorrow. I do have the early access, so maybe we do just blast it. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it overnight. I had different plans for tomorrow, but that is true. So I'll see what I think. Anyway, we're doing all sorts of other stuff like Yakuza, Resident Evil, Metal Gear, Ace Combat, all sorts of stuff. Come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed, you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like. Helps out with algorithm and stuff, so I appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below, things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. That's all down there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you always back here next time. I hope you all have the rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.